Scammy. We watched the first 2 parts. I think it was like the last time I streamed, and then they dropped the third part. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And I haven't even watched this, but funny thing is, I think it was today. FaZe Banks, he actually, I didn't watch it, but FaZe Banks like responded to everything that was happening.
Hey Harry, don't freak out, but I know we've been working on part 3 for several days now, but we have to throw it in the trash.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we got to start over. I just got off the phone with the Nelk Boys. There's so much to this story. It's convoluted, competing interests. It's just, we got to scrap it and start over. This is the video you are going to see about Nelk, PrivateBet, and Wizza. But we've learned new evidence, which is
I already like the intro.
our perspective on this, not necessarily making anyone look better. Truth is confusing or conflicting, because some of y'all, I hate to say it, have lied to me. And let me say,
damn,
get some help.
No, but the point is that everyone in this story, honestly,
the background looks like
they're
Cyberpunk,
trying to make themselves look.
and I hate that because it makes me want to play Cyberpunk. But then
like, it's almost like
when I'm downloading a game again, that's like Cyberpunk, I think to myself, do I really want to play this shit? And I'll be like about to finish the download. I'm like, and I boot it up for like 5 minutes. I was like, damn, they need to put some DLC in here. That's how most games are. I'm like, fuck. Like I just downloaded Ghost Recon. Was it Breakpoint? And I played for legit 5 minutes, maybe 10. What up, Mr. Flex? I appreciate it. And I was like, yeah, I don't know why I did this, and I uninstall it. And it just fucking wastes like 2 hours on my day, just installing and then uninstalling. I'm like, just for nothing.
They're gambling with fake money coming from a sponsor that they all call Howie.
We just lost 15 rounds.
Howie.
All right, well, it's called Howie.
That's why you check with the homies on what games you can play.
Didn't put a dime of his money into that Bitcoin wallet address. How much money does Aiden Ross have in the account? $300,000. Ladies and gentlemen, where did he put the money in?
And of course, not only are they no-stakes gambling while pretending to high-stakes gamble, remember, because they're making millions of dollars on these deals, these influencers' lives are basically controlled by Roobet. Howie says jump, these influencers say how high.
Don't do
Literally.
it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not watching this shit again. I've watched this shit too many times. It's a little kangaroo bullshit.
Luxurious villa, this other country. I can tell you why we got it, why we got the jet, why we did all this stuff.
Why?
We have officially partnered with Roobet.
It's actually quite bizarre to watch all these cool influencers dancing like puppets for Roobet, like a weird version of Squid Game. Do a strange task for lots of money.
Apparently Howie has a challenge for us.
No, he's gonna make you do a kangaroo sound. I bet you. I'm out of this one.
A kangaroo?
I'm stepping up.
I'm stepping up.
That sounded like a kangaroo to me.
All I gotta say, the money must be very...
What the fuck do a kangaroo sound like? They sound like they're about to fucking cough up a hairball. Yo, these are kangaroo sounds. Oh, they're so gross. I'm motherfucking need cough up.
Very good for you guys to be doing that. But, of course, we know all that glitters is not gold.
That's funny.
Sometimes these deals
I never
fall
knew they
apart.
sounded like that.
And it turns out,
I don't even think they
this
made
is the
noises,
case
to be
with
honest.
the Nelk Boys and Roobet and Wizza. See, to suddenly being wiped off the website with no warning. None of the Nelk guys, except for Steve will do it, remain. Remember, our boy Alan is supposedly the #1 fan of Full Sin.
These are the #1 fans of Full Sin / Happy Dad.
Well, it all started falling apart with the giveaway of a Ferrari sponsored by Wizza that seemed too good to be true.
I think it
Is that
just
tape?
seems like a scam
Is
because
that tape? Yes, it is tape. It is tape. I've said this before. My headsets are broken. The only thing holding this is duct tape. I've said it before, bro. I ain't got no shame. Hey, these motherfuckers still work though. Yeah. So go ahead, just cause you said that stupid shit, go ahead and donate for a new headset. Actually, matter of fact, who is it? Logitech. Logitech hit me up, man. These headsets broke like within like a couple of months, man, and I need some new ones. And actually, the only reason why I tolerate these duct tapes is because I actually really do love these Logitech headsets. It's Bluetooth, so it's like, hey man, I'm ducking these bitches up, and I'm actually gonna use them. I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna put this on Twitter, man. I'm gonna get what I want. So when I thought it was for style, you thought looking poor and broke was a style, bro.
it's too epic. Yeah, it's too good to be true, but it is true.
Now I gotta cover them up because
Famous last words, huh?
make
I
me
don't know how to
feel
say this delicately,
conscious
but
about
this thing
my
was a
fucking
disaster.
headsets,
Part
bro.
4 will
There,
explain
is that
a little
happy?
bit more,
You
but
don't
this
want to see
thing
them?
Looked completely rigged, and all of this caused an entire subreddit to be born called r/full-scam. And this subreddit became devoted to cataloging Nelk's missteps
Maybe you like the color
in
blue?
the meticulous and obsessive way that only Reddit really can. And this is where the story diverges actually a little bit between what Nelk says happened and what Reddit says happened.
Getting bullied
The
on
full
stream.
scam page, for the most part, thinks that Nelk and Wizza were in on the Ferrari giveaway disaster. Nelk denies this, though. They said they had no control and were working on it as part of a standard promotion, saying that afterwards they immediately cut ties with Wizza because they suspected something was up. I, of course, asked for proof. They sent me this.
This man's lighting is
from
really
the Full
good.
Send team on June 3rd. Prefer
This
that
is like
everyone
the
be
most
obviously
scammiest
reimbursed. And then a little
scams.
bit later, the breakup text. So Nelk will
The
not
giveaway
be able to
scam is
proceed
what they call
negotiating the Wizza or Rubet agreements further, given the relationship between Wizza and Rubet and the recent developments. Wow. According to Nelk, they cut ties early with Wizza and Rubet, and honestly, that was probably a smart move. Although it looks like not everyone was on the same page, because obviously Steve Will Do It didn't leave Wizza and Rubet. We also know Lucas here also continued streaming on Twitch with Rubet. Listen, this might be the time for the tinfoil hat here, but go with me.
Oh,
What
shit.
better way to
It's
get
Kyrie
money
Irving.
for a McLaren that you're gonna raffle off to your fans than from a lucrative, thriving, and maybe even offshore business you're running? Not accusing anyone here. I just want to say that if it were me, that would make
That man
sense,
Kyrie ain't
right?
never gonna
But it's
play in the
important
league.
to say, Wizza denies the possibility
That sucks,
of this
man.
completely. They said, quote, Wizza and
And he
Rubet
did it
do
to
not
himself,
package their
'cause
expenses.
you don't want to
The
get a
two
shot.
Companies are separate entities and pay their own expenses. No one is concealing the overlap on the marketing team and the relationships they bring to the table. So there you go. Take it for what it is. I just thought it was weird that for Nelk, the deals were tied together. Seems
Hey,
like it
yo.
wasn't the first time they tried to give away a car.
That's nice.
What's the deal? Is that yours?
I want a Lambo.
We teamed up with this company called Moose, and they just approached us. They're like, "Yo, we got a full send Lambo. We want to team up with you guys."
What's the company that, like, how do you just
called-
get a Lambo? I'm
They
confused.
just hit us up. Moose is
Like
this company
it's
called
like a
Moose.
charity company. They
Yeah.
bought the Lambo, and then we push it through our fans, and then they buy entries, and then
So it's like $1
Someone
entries. You can
wins.
buy as many as you want.
Yeah, basically the exact same thing.
That
Fans
sounds like a
paid
good
money for
scam.
tickets to a raffle, and nobody really knows if the drawing was fair. Or ultimately say, the same as this Wizza shit, we really know as much as the fans if this giveaway was done legitimately or not. Shortly after,
What do you
we fired
mean?
W-
What do you mean? What do you mean? I hear about this, like they gotta give them the details of like how they're gonna do it, and if they don't, that's even more crazy that they accepted. Because once I hear like how it was done, I was like, oh, that sounds like a scam. Then you know,
me
it's
for obvious reasons. And then they finally say, we have like a fool me once, fool me twice situation. You know what they say about that, don't you? You better not fool me a third time. But of course, it gets worse. Yeah, because
They got
right
'em
after this
again.
disastrous promotion with Wizza and Rubet, they literally start promoting another gambling casino.
PrivateBet
Let's
has a pretty sweet deal
go.
for you guys right now.
Let's go. We gonna scam our way to heaven, bro. We're going to get rich till we die. we gonna get this money, and you gonna be poor with your broke ass. They said, hey yo, we ain't know nothing about that scam. Hey yo, come over here, hey, come join this other scam right here. Oh, gambling sites, man, them shits be funny, bro. Who would have thought? It's that meme. Hey, look at us. Who would have thought? Hey, these shits are funny, man. You fucking actually just think about the timeline and shit. They said, hey, yo, we don't know nothing about that bullshit. Hey, yo, come join us in this. That would be so funny. Like, if they made an apology video, someone gonna get the apology video and them announcing the, like, promoting this other site. It's like, yo, we're sorry that this ended up happening to become a scam. Hey, what's up, everybody? Come here, join this new casino. Yeah, they're gonna do giveaways. I know. It's nothing not like the last time where you get Lambos. This time, we're gonna be selling off spaceships.
Actually having 100% deposit bonus guarantee up to $500. All you have to do is use my code Kyle. Make an account on
That's all you gotta do.
And $150 to 100 people.
Word?
So all you guys on PrivateBet.com.
First of all,
That is really
and
dope.
obviously, nobody's heard of this website.
It's different.
Like, when you look it up, it looks a little bit like brand new, and that's basically because it is.
It
Its
is brand new.
offshore parent company, Jack, were found being used for PrivateBet. Here they are right here. These have been since privated. And the reason they were privated is
At
because they were
Blackjack?
tied back by a YouTuber named Harrison to people from Nelk. Apparently, Nelk's president,
Holy
the president
shit.
of Full Send, apparently owns those social media accounts.
Holy
The obvious
shit.
implication here being, of course, that PrivateBet was owned or tied to Nelk more than previously known.
Holy
It obviously
shit.
makes sense of
Bro, that means they said, yo, fuck all the scamming, that they're gonna scam our audience. Yo, no company is gonna scam our audience. We scam our audience. We're gonna make our own company. You guys, yo, we're so sorry this company scammed y'all. But go ahead and join our new gambling site that we actually know. It's actually we have no no ownership of this. We don't know who the fuck it is. Later on they found out it's them. It's, oh shit. We own the site. I don't even know.
the reason that they're promoting this
Hey, man.
brand new casino.
They wanted
This
their
is
money.
Further confirmed on the Blackjack Facebook page, which was previously known as PrivateBet and before that known as Blackjack. Apparently, they were working out a marketing deal with PrivateBet and a social media deal. That's the reason their socials were connected, was because apparently Nelk owns
What?
some gambling social media accounts at Blackjack.
What?
And they were going to let them use
Never in my fucking life have I heard a company gonna have them set up so where they like connect. I've seen stuff where they logged into the site. I have not seen shit where it's like, yo, we're gonna connect your shit to this email, blah blah blah. What up, Tony?
PrivateBet. Now, of course, I asked to see this marketing deal that was done, and they told me they'd love to show it to me, but it doesn't exist. They never actually finished the deal, which I found a little
What?
bit hard to believe. Nelk's story.
What? Yo, these excuses are funny as fuck, boy. Yo, we never even got the deal done. Oh, true. So you just promoting it on hearsay? Yo, for being people that have lots of money. Listen, I ain't trying to hate on people who trying to get the money, but for being people who've done business and done like that, goddamn, your business fucking like who does that? Who like? You don't sign a contract, you don't do any type of paperwork yet, so you just go off of like, yo, I got you, man, I got you. Shout out to the suspenders, yeah, shout out to him, bro. He looking fucking, hey, yo, he looking fresh as shit, man. Every video he drops, he got them shits on. Promote free, yeah. We gonna promote it, we're gonna push it before we even get the deal done. What? That's crazy.
Is essentially they promoted a
That's
gambling
actually that is worse. If that is true, that is worse than their previous deal. Because let's say they did a deal, they didn't know the details of the paperwork, blah blah blah. That's how they got fucked over in the second one when they're talking about like the giveaway shit. Then the next deal they do, they said they think to themselves, yo, we got fucked over because of the paperwork and the loopholes and stuff like that. So let's not get a deal done and let's just promote it, and that's how we're gonna, save our ass. No, that's not how it works. You actually just made it. You made it 10 times worse. You actually made it so where you just look dumb. You look like you don't know what you're doing. And goddamn, that is crazy. That is crazy to think that if your excuse is that, you made yourself just look even dumber.
Company offshore without owning it and without a deal talking terms. And this is right after getting burned by another company
Bro.
that they didn't own. Does anyone
Hey man, I should be knowing. We know what everybody's saying, bro. I'm glad he said that shit too, because I was like, damn, how the fuck?
else think this is kind of a weird story? I mean, Nelk would tell you that they only promoted it for a few days before pulling out of the deal, and they say they're not going to do this any longer. But I know a lot of influencers, and almost none of them would promote a brand or product without
There's
any
not
kind
one.
of deal first in writing. Especially
Maybe a desperate
not a
one,
brand as
but the
big
Nelk Boys
as
are
Nelk.
probably not
You're
desperate.
going to promote something without even a deal sketched out on a napkin? I don't know. I just don't buy it. And I told the guys at Nelk that I thought that there was something I wasn't being told. It took a little hard to believe. Something even more unbelievable happened. A supposed Nelk whistleblower suddenly appeared on
Holy
Reddit
shit.
on Full Scam, promising to expose them. The post is entitled, "My Experience Formerly Working for Steve Will Do It and Nelk," posted by this guy, Zesty Close. The two
Not
things I wanna
Zesty
draw your
Close.
attention to is one, that PrivateBet is owned by Kyle and the Shahidi brothers. And two, that the giveaway with the Ferrari was rigged for a stunt. I mean, wow, this could be big. And of course, I instantly reached out to this person. I said, "Are you willing to talk?" And quote, "What proof do you have that the Ferrari is rigged?" He said, "Hello, I would love to help, but I just received an email from the Full Sin team with a breach of contract. Luckily, they have not determined who has written the Reddit forum, as I worked in the Full Sin and Steve's accounting. Can't
Steve
talk
brothers.
because he's under NDA. So the question is, how do we get him to talk?" And as you guys know, meanwhile, I'm in contact with Nelk. So I start to hatch an idea of maybe how we can do this. So my plan was, I went to Nelk and I said, "Hey,
this motherfucker
obviously
Bruce
this guy
Wayne
on
did this
Reddit,
shit,
you
bro.
guys
He
probably seen it.
the greatest
He says
detective
he
in the
worked for you,
world.
He's exposing you guys.
That's
Is
why
he
I
telling the
I
truth?"
like watching these
They
videos.
say no. I
They
say,
cracked the
"Prove it."
code. They cracked the
And of course
case.
They said, "How?" So I tell him, "Look,
Sherlock
he's not a real
Holmes.
employee. Release him from his NDA. If he's just a fake employee, he's just using this NDA as an excuse not to prove he is who he says he is, right?" And at this point, I got to tell you guys, there's a pause on the call. So I go back to our boy, Zesty Close, and I say, "Hey, I just got off the phone with the Nelk Boys. They say you're actually completely in the clear to talk with me. So no breach of contract.
so
to
it
tell me
might be a
everything
fake.
You know. If you are who you say you are, you have no
He's
fear
gonna
of
catch him in a
backlash.
lie if
Kyle,
if they
I
don't
need
talk.
you to tell me what you know."
I see what he's doing.
And this is when our guy, our supposed whistleblower, Zesty Close, it's his turn to get quiet. He doesn't respond. And suddenly, his post, which was highly upvoted,
That is
was
crazy.
deleted. I asked, "Why?" "Hello, why'd you delete your post?" He responded, "Hey, sorry, these last days have been really busy for me. Sorry if I take a while to respond." And I didn't. It got deleted by someone else. Don't know who, though. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little suspicious here. So I
Dang, he
followed
crack-
up,
he
searched
cracking
for
the
several
case
days,
crazy
and the
right
guy
now.
just ghosted
This is a
me,
plot
right?
twist.
This supposed whistleblower turned out to be completely fake. And I gotta say, partially in defense of the Nelk Boys here, like, look, get
Yeah,
mad
that-
at them
that makes a
for
lot of
the Wizard
sense.
Stuff, Moose Games, or the PrivateBet story.
Someone
of it.
else, but
Like,
using your
don't
account.
make up stuff pretending to be an ex-employee. Like, if you're that desperate to expose someone that you fabricate working with them, aren't you worse than the people you're exposing? I don't know. I just wanted to say that. But despite this,
Damn,
being
so the
cleared
Nelk
up, I'm
Boys were
still not
good
done
all
with
along.
Nelk here.
They're getting
Because
set up.
believe it or not, we still have one final piece of the
Interesting.
puzzle, and it comes from Lucas, one of the Nelk Boys, also known as Gaspo Show on
The
Twitch.
Nelk Bros.
And by the way, this guy, the second we mentioned we were doing a story on Rubet, all his videos on YouTube and Twitch were deleted. I wonder why. Same with Steve Will Do It, by the way. But anyways, remember we said earlier that
Make sure you guys are using promo code Lucas up here. LUCAS. Collect that shit. Make a new account. Do what you gotta do.
I ain't doing
Helps you
shit.
guys out for the giveaways a whole lot. So if you guys want free money, man, all you gotta do is that.
Ain't nothing
free
free.
money. That's right. These guys, if you use their code, they're going to give you free money. But apparently that's false, because allegedly Lucas was scamming people by not giving away money randomly to his viewers, but instead giving it away to himself and his moderators. Here's how it apparently
Scam boys, let's get it.
Nate would
Yeah,
message us
we're like-
asking us for a Rubeck
I ain't gonna
names
lie, AB,
and
you
making
missed.
sure we would be paid.
You
And at
missed the
first,
great
I didn't
one.
bat an eye or anything. And this guy
There's a
went so
crazy
far
plot
as to
twist.
actually send me the blockchain
man's on
wallet
this
where these
detective
accounts
shit.
were winning on July 30th, for example, when all the
Why they
contracts
use
being
that
broken,
photo?
fake NDAs, fake
Motherfucker,
whistleblowers,
he's
story about
scheming.
PrivateBet, which sounds fake to
When
me,
he
and of
is,
course,
but that motherfucker was scheming.
facts
Look at
that
this
you
shit.
guys
That motherfucker say, hey, they ain't never gonna catch me.
Let's put it together for a second, please. As doubt, I think it's honestly sad because without all this sketchy stuff, I think Nelk could probably ride this full sin brand into the sunset, making millions of dollars off merch and happy dad dollars. But instead, it seems like they can't keep their members from reaching their hands in the cookie jar. And if they keep doing that, the name Full Scam is eventually gonna stick.
Full
So
scam.
what will Nelk choose? I don't know. But I think what Nelk does next will determine a lot.
Now, Coffee, now is there a way where it's like you just make this like right?
Interesting. When will that drop? When when's part 5? Where is part 5? Is
But
part
I think what Nelk